to my YouTube channel. If you're new, my name is Tina and welcome to my world. So as you guys see, I have a guest.
Me again.
So in today's video,
we're going to be doing basically like a gingerbread house confession. So we're going to make the gingerbread houses together.
Contest.
Yes.
I'm gonna win. So let's just put that out there.
And then we're also going to have some questions that we made together.
And some dares.
Just a few to sprinkle in there.
No,
Keep it
just
fun.
a few. So these are the gingerbread houses that I went ahead and got. I thought they'd be perfect. We're gonna put a poll up on our IG and see which one's better. Like I already said, me.
It might well be because I'm not very good at those.
I'm literally not either. I'm just talking. Ooh, this is gonna be fun though.
We can have like the candies here or something.
Oh my gosh, I forgot to mention we're wearing matching pajamas. We gotta stand up.
We got to show the crowd.
We're wearing matching PJs. I thought that was so cute. Okay, so I guess let's get started.
Knead or massage the white icing just to get
That's the first thing we do. Okay.
Yeah.
2 minutes is actually crazy. We can both answer a question.
That's true. First question is, what are your thoughts on star signs or compatibility?
That's like zodiac, right?
Yeah, like Leo, Sagittarius type thing. Yeah.
It's so crazy. Growing up, I didn't even like know what those meant. Like I didn't even know what I was. I think my aunt originally told me like, Tina, you're so creative. That's why you're a Sagittarius.
Oh.
And I was like, huh? So I had to do some research on it. It has no meaning to me.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with that. I also didn't find out until like 12 or 13. I was like,
I'm
a Leo. Like, okay. So I kind of like looked into it and I was like, okay, well, there's certain things that I'm definitely aligning with here. There's definitely things that I'm not aligning with here. So I don't know what old white man came up with that. You know, like a philosopher. I don't know. But I don't think it's real.
Yeah.
And there's also stuff about like compatibility. Like Leos can't date this.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Man,
I
just
know
don't make no sense to me.
people are like, out of all the things, they're like, I'm not gonna date that person because it's a star
No,
sign.
because like
You said what?
Or like they act like a certain type of way. Like yeah, I act this way because I'm a Sagittarius.
Oh my god, an excuse. They use it as an excuse. I'm like,
Or like, oh,
okay.
why are you being so mean? Oh no, I'm just an Aquarius. Huh? No, babes, you're just mean.
Again?
You're just
Can
mean.
you just own up to the fact that you're mean?
But,
Like what?
yeah, but I also don't think like as a Christian that like I should even do anything with zodiac because it's just like what is even.
It's not even like
Yeah.
somebody made it up one day. I'm convinced. I'm actually convinced.
What is a deal breaker in relationships?
Ooh.
I got my answer.
Okay, so I think there's a lot to kind of like unpack here, but I'll get into like the general stuff. Just a lack of respect. Like if you can't respect someone, no. Like that's you. First of all, you probably weren't brought up correctly, and just like you can't respect someone. Why are you should be dating people? I don't know. I just think that's a very basic answer, but it's very important. People will be settling for the bare minimum. Like, know your worth, girl. You're like what?
Quite literally.
That's how I feel about that one.
For me, it's not being Christian. Actually, I take it back. Not being a man of God. There is a major difference between being a Christian man and a man of God. That's just me, bro. Like, that's not even just me. That's a fact. That's quite literally a fact. I need to be able to be like content in my relationship, encourage each other, and help each other grow with our relationship with God. Obviously, we're not going to depend on each other to grow because like God wants you to seek Him fully on your own, and then He'll like bring people in your life for like different things. But man of God. That if you're not a man of God, babes, we ain't gonna be together. straight like that.
She's straight to the point,
Straight like that.
The next one is, what's one thing you would tell your younger self? So if you had to say one thing, like to you as a child, what would you say?
Cause there's a couple things I would tell myself. I would definitely tell myself I'm not ugly. I thought I was dead freaking ugly, bro. Like, you could not convince me I was pretty. I don't care what I did. You could not convince me I was pretty. Like, don't listen to like the negative things the close people around you say. Because those people also watch my videos. So just don't listen to them.
You do you.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna say a lot of mean things and they're gonna do a lot of mean things to you, but just don't let that really get to you and think that you're not like good enough and that you're not worth nothing. because God made you fearfully and wonderfully made. Like, he thinks you're perfect in his image, so why would you let
Don't let other people tell you you're not.
Exactly, come on. So I think that would be it.
That's a good answer. I would definitely say just like no matter, kind of along the lines of what you're saying, no matter what people say, just keep going. Keep doing you, girl. Because I would put a lot of effort into things that people don't really put effort into. Like at the time, school. You know, people just fooled around with school.
That was me.
This doesn't matter. People would just tell me that, and I would still work hard, and I would be made fun of for it. Like, why are you working so hard on this assignment? I'm like, well, it's for school, like it matters. People would just think that was so silly, and now here I am succeeding, so y'all can
Come on now, let's
take a step back. So I think that's one thing I would tell myself, just keep going, girl, just keep going. I don't know what's going on. Yours is coming out like good.
You might have cut mine like bigger.
I might have.
But yeah, I guess we both just put a lot of pressure on ourselves to be the certain image. In a way, like, I'm glad that I went through the things that I did, because I wouldn't know what I know now if I didn't go through that.
Right.
What's something you can't live without?
It's really important to have a circle of friends that value you. I think that's super important. Like, a lot of people say that, you know, I have so many friends, and I just sit back and I think, like, are they your real friends? Like, what are we saying right now?
Heavily that, girl. Oh
so
my
I think
God.
I could never live without friends that value me, because that's just so important.
I 100% feel that, because people are so quick to want a huge circle, like have 50 million friends, and it's just like,
It's not realistic.
okay, that, and also it's better to have a solid 2-3 friends, like best friends, rather than like 50 people that you don't even know.
It's not even really possible to maintain those 50 people. It's just like not attainable. You can't really keep up with that many people.
I don't even know what I would say. Mine's kind of like wobbling already. I want to say God, but that's like obvious. Like, obviously I can't do nothing without him.
Like your camera. You can't live without your camera. That's what you do, girl.
Okay, I can say that because I love vlogging, and like, I know I started my YouTube channel in like 2020, but like, I've been on this vlogging thing. Like,
Yeah, she's
even
been doing it.
they know. Like, ever since I could talk, like, I've had a camera in my hand, whether it was my mom's phone, my dad's camera. I always had a camera in my hand. Like, I always wanted to be a YouTuber. I always wanted to be a vlogger. And even my mom told me I couldn't do it till I turned 18. I was still making vlogs. I was still making videos. I just never posted them to the world. But I feel like it like shows like this is like what I really love to do. Like, I love cameras, and I just love everything with videography. So yeah, thank you for helping me with that.
Yeah.
Camera.
Because we're looking at 2 cameras right now. So
Yeah, we got 2 different angles.
We gotta appreciate. Biggest trend flop over the past few years. So something that people were like, oh my God, that's so cool, and you just like don't see it, kind of thing. Like a trend that people were like, oh my gosh, this is the next big thing, and you're like, maybe not.
Duck nails.
Yeah.
Duck
The
nails.
2000s.
I can't get into it. I'm forever a coffin square girly. I'll even try almond, but duck is going way too far.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
I cannot get into duck nails. It's just
because it's coming back too. Like it was a 2000s trend. But
I've been
it's
seeing people
back.
with them. Like the designs be cute. Like the nails, the designs be cute, but the shape just throws it off.
If I worked as like a nail, what is that, like a technician?
Yeah, nail tech.
If somebody asked me for duck nails, I would like
Immediately
get out.
no. Get out.
I feel like my answer is a good one because I literally would make fun of these all the time.
Oh my gosh.
I've just never loved Crocs. I just can't rock with them. I can't rock with them. I look weird in them, and I just like I don't know, I just don't like them. I hope you don't have Crocs.
Oh no, I don't. I don't own Crocs, but I was low-key looking into getting some, I'm not gonna lie. They don't look like half bad, especially like the little charms and stuff.
Okay.
I feel like it's cute. But I feel like Crocs is one of those shoes that like if you had man. Come on. I feel like Crocs is one of those things, like if you had it like back then, you would get made fun of, but like now they're like cool.
The funny thing is I had a pair back then.
Oh, and you got like,
I don't remember exactly, but I'm sure I got some comments because them things were ugly. Those
She
things
said,
were
"The
purple.
thing."
Some things were ugly.
What is one
Urbanized or modernized term?
or phrase that you still don't completely understand?
You know what I mean?
Well, I don't think this is really a thing now, but it was like on TikTok. It was like about. I've never understood what
Never
that meant.
understood
It's been a minute. I don't even think it's like really like a thing now, but it was back then. But I never knew what that meant.
And then it gets so far along the trend that you don't want to ask people.
Right, and you're just
You
like
know,
you
like,
don't know, like you don't get that. Like,
Oh, wait,
girl.
yeah.
I get it.
Forever to learn how people use the word gaslight. Yeah, if you're gaslighting someone. I just for some reason never understood that. I would always be like, what do you mean gaslight? Like, what does that mean? I knew it was like a negative term because
I need to see that box, girl. Let me.
oh
So like you just never. Is that not? It's not an actual word. That's a slang.
I don't know. It might be a word, but I think it started out as just a trend of people saying stop gaslighting me or something.
To this day, still.
I mean, I think I get it. I don't think I would use it because I would be embarrassed to not use it in the right way.
I got you.
But
I think it just means like you're telling the truth, but like you're trying to trick someone into thinking that you're not.
yeah, okay. That's kind of what I was thinking, coercion.
Wait, did I tell you about that joke with that gingerbread man?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh. Was this recently?
I did. Yeah, it was.
Oh my gosh, so you're gaslighting me right now.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. See, if somebody was gaslighting me, I wouldn't even realize it because I don't even really understand what it means. What is the craziest thing an ex, or just maybe even someone you've liked,
Mm-hmm.
I guess
Or someone that's like me.
So yeah, has ever said or done to you? So either or, said or done.
What's the craziest thing? Okay, so like I was talking to this one dude. I don't even care if dude watches the video. I was telling him about like my relationship with God and like my faith and all that. And he was just like, yeah, God's not real. Like I don't know like why you believe in that. Like it's honestly like a horrible thing to like follow. Like you're like ruining your life. And I like still talk to him after that.
Ooh.
So that's kind of like on me. Cause like when I tell you like God slapped me in the face. Like after I like completely cut him off, if I'm gonna be talking to you, one of the first things we're gonna mention is God. And like that was one of the first things dude said to me, like, oh yeah, God's not real. And I was just like, well, that's what I believe. That's my religion.
That's what he thinks. That's not what everyone
And
should think.
I still talk to him. Am I done? Like what? That is really really embarrassing. Never again.
You live and you learn.
Yeah,
Girl.
never again. Never again. Literally never. Yeah, I guess that was the most like why would you say that to me like type moments like.
And it's not even like
Even if you don't like believe, like that's just rude. That's just
you don't say that's
disrespectful.
the craziest thing. Y'all aren't ready.
I'm not ready.
I've definitely had a crazy ex. This same guy forced me to
Forced is crazy.
No,
right off
no,
the rip,
it was-
like, forced is actually crazy.
This was at the time that I really hadn't had many relationships. I
Mhm.
didn't know kind of the how you show affection, just physical affection kind of thing.
Yeah.
And he was like, do you know how to French kiss? And I'm like, no. And I was like, I don't want to. And he was like, no, just do it. No, just do it. Homeboy coerced me. I'm not even kidding. Yeah. He was like, no, just do it. It'll be fun. Just do it.
It would be fun as crazy.
No. So that was probably the craziest thing. That was a crazy
Ew.
relationship. Yeah.
Okay,
He told
I
me that-
completely just did that.
It's on this side.
I'm still gonna win, guys. Don't lose faith. Don't lose hope. Come on.
Same guy too. So it was summer, and I think I was either going to the pool or some kind of party or something, and I got a tan, which I don't usually do, just a little color because your girl is pale. I'm a little white. When you first get a tan, it kind of settles into your your wrinkles on your hand almost. And homeboy literally looked at my hand and was he was like, did you roll in dirt or something? He literally was like, take that off right now. And it looked good, but the hand.
Ew, how long did this relationship last?
2 months.
Good. What is the biggest ick with guys?
Bad hygiene. If you don't know how to take care of yourself, taking a shower, brushing your teeth, that makes you wonder, is their life that messy? Is their room that are they really a messy person like that if they can't take care? like themselves. Like, I don't know really.
Right, and I'm not like one to like judge or anything. I don't know what your home situation looks like.
Yeah, I think that's just important. And like, if you're a well-rounded individual, I think you should be able to take care of yourself.
I'm gonna say, like, when you try to like act like hard, like you think like the
bad boy energy.
Yeah, like you think you're somebody, babes. You're not. Like, dudes try to force a deep voice, like when they get on the phone, or like whenever they like try to put a little oomph in their walk. Like, just walk normal, babes. You're from the
that is an ick. Like, kind of like
you're from Utah. Yeah. Like, come on. Like,
up.
Oh, I grew up around it, bro. You're not. Stop. Literally stop. I feel like this is just not going the way I want because my nails are like blocking me and I don't want to mess up anything.
Ooh, I was waiting for this question. Who was your main crush from middle school? If y'all know, me and Tina went to the same middle school.
We did.
Some of your followers probably went to the same middle school. We know.
I actually had a couple.
Okay.
Okay, so there was
Please. No, literally, I kid you not. That man was so mean to me.
He was?
Yes, we played, I remember this to this day because he made me cry. I'm done kidding. So we were playing flag football.
Oh, and they were so competitive.
Oh my god, him and
oh my gosh.
And I remember he was on the opposite team and I was supposed to be guarding the flags. He was like shit talking. Like, he was talking all this mad shit and I was like, okay, like whatever. And he tricked me into thinking that he was walking somewhere else and then he stole the flag and he was like just making fun of me for it.
Oh,
and I got so upset. It wasn't even that deep really. But
I liked him 4th grade all the way up to 7th. So like I like liked him. And you know what? He knew. And like I told my friend and my friend told him.
Oh no.
And he got to ask me out. And I said yes.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, this is my first boyfriend. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know how this works. But I was just like, yo, whatever. He came to me the next day and he was like, he just told me to tell you that that was a joke. Like, he doesn't actually want to be your boyfriend. I was like, oh, I know. I know. I was so
oh my god.
My other camera just died, so just one angle now. So
I like the really like tall. He was kind of tall, like short. Not short. He was kind of yeah.
Oh girl.
Yeah.
He was kind of like the kid in the back.
Yeah. He was nice, and I just thought he was just sweet. I don't know. He was very quiet.
I would have never thought that.
Yeah, I wouldn't think anybody would guess that one.
What is the best compliment you've ever received?
Okay, I like this question. So there was a girl that I had talked to about my major, super smart, and she goes to Harvard. She's one of the top students there, and I actually was able to like talk with her and call her and ask her about like my major because she was psychology, which is kind of similar to what I'm doing-ish. Like, she kind of does more research. I was talking to her for like 2 hours, and she told me at the end, she was like, I can just tell by talking to you that you're going to be successful. And I literally was like, oh my gosh. I didn't know what to say. I was like, thank you. Like, I didn't expect it. I mean, that's something you hope for yourself. You know, you want to be successful. But just from someone that goes to such a prestigious university, I was like, whoa.
Wow.
So I think that's the best one. That one really got me. I was like, dang, okay.
I love that.
I know, it sticks.
But for me, I would say the best compliment I've ever received. I used to work with this girl. I moved to a different job, so I like got everyone who worked there's like Instagram, and she tagged me in a post. Like, it wasn't even anything that she said to me like to my face. Like, she tagged me in a post. Mind you, we don't talk at all. Like, this is like random out of the blue. And the post was, tag someone who you can see Jesus in. Like, you can just tell like Jesus is within her. Like, there is a light within them. And she tagged me, and she didn't say anything. We don't talk at all, and it's just like,
to have someone else think that,
about me. I wanted to say like, how, like what?
Yeah, what made you think
like
that?
what do you see? And I was just like, that is the best compliment I've ever received. Like, I can see a light from Jesus shining in you. What? Like, I mean, think about that. Like, do you think so? Like, coming from someone that like you don't talk to at all. Yeah. So like, it has to be something that I posted. That's all I got for real though. He be doing the work, he be talking to.
What is the biggest turn off in girl relationship?
OMG, you're so pretty. We should be friends. Because you only want to be friends because I'm pretty.
Sounds
like
very coerced. And
like, so if I was ugly, like you just wouldn't want to be my friend. And especially like people online, I'm not gonna lie, I've actually done that. I've said that to people, like, you're so pretty, I want to be your friend. But like, no, that's not
a good basis.
Yeah, like that's not a good like first thing to say to someone that you want to be friends with. Like, no. But yeah, you can compliment them. Oh my gosh, you're so pretty. But like,
if you get coffee with them, you want to be seen with them.
Exactly, because they look good. So those type of friendships are also rooted in jealousy.
Yes.
Because like somebody's gonna look better than the other, or like whatever. Like those type of friendships they just never work.
At least not long term. But I think the biggest thing that I've learned about kind of a turn off would be like girls that are just so about the drama. Like people that just live on drama and just find any way to talk about it. You know, like just people that don't have anything better to talk about.
I think I need like tweezers or something because I cannot put anything on here because of my nails. I literally cannot. Everything keeps falling out of my hands. It's also girls that only talk about boys. Like that's all they ever talk.
Yes.
Like, do you have like goals for your life?
Yeah, what
like,
are your goals?
Like, why is every
conversation?
Why is every conversation? Oh my gosh, there's this guy or like there's this dude or like. Okay, we can talk about it, but like every single conversation.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Bro, mine looks so ugly. My nails are really screwing me up, bro. Like this is
they're
not
cute, but they're not functioning with this product.
Like, the dares are coming.
Oh gosh.
What is
First
this?
dare. Post a picture from 4 years ago with no caption.
Okay.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to find something from 4 years ago.
4 years ago was crazy though. I'm not
4 years ago. Or you're tapping into Snapchat.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm gonna pick this up with my dog. So you probably can't see my phone too well because I have like the blackout. My story, friends only.
This is a picture I'm posting. Y'all cannot see the jump. This is so bad. This is a dare. So 5 minutes of conversation with like my choice.
I'll call Eli.
Gaslighting him.
Please.
Don't say what it was, but just say like your mom called me and told me that you were doing something, and I don't appreciate that you just didn't tell me about it. Like I'm literally your girlfriend. Like you should just tell me. You can be like, okay, since you don't want to tell me right now, I'll give you some time. His friend.
Like I'll just say like your friend called me. And, like,
oh yeah, your friend. That's probably more realistic. Okay, here we go. Put that one on speaker.
Hey. Yeah, I wanted to call and ask you about something.
Why are you talking like that?
What do you mean while I'm talking about that?
Talking weird.
Talking weird. Your friend called me and said there was something that like you did that you're not like telling people. So like your friend called me. Did you do something like weird and like he found out about it and you're not telling people? So
I didn't do it.
you didn't do anything?
No.
Okay.
Why?
You're sure? There's nothing they would be like, yo, Kenzie, like.
No.
Okay.
Why would they say?
I mean, I'm not even gonna like say like what it was, but like it was just kind of funny, kind of like weird, like something you wouldn't really do.
Kenneth, what are you talking about?
All right, I'll talk to you later. I gotta go real quick. I'll talk to you later and talk more about it. That's all good though. Yes.
Oh gosh. He's so like
He's very like serious. He was like serious about it.
He was like, what are you talking about? He was not buying it at all. He just
He was not buying it. I'm telling him that he's part of your content now.
Okay.
That
That was good though.
Not in picking apart the way that he was like over analyzing. Like you asked me and then you asked me like differently, so I knew something was up.
I need headphones though.
I have AirPods.
Hey,
Yo.
what's up?
What's up? Where you at?
What are you doing?
I just got done eating dinner. I was watching YouTube while
What are you doing after?
Kids, you know.
What are you doing after?
Is this another drink thing?
No, no. What are you doing after?
After I'm done eating,
Yeah.
probably gonna go to sleep.
Well, why? Why?
I don't know, I wasn't expecting.
It's too early.
Too early for what?
Bedtime. What are you doing? Do you miss me?
Do you miss me?
Oh, what are you getting me for Christmas?
What do you want for Christmas? A bedazzled Bible.
Yeah.
Tina,
It's
you sound
in
like
an
you're,
alley.
like, bro, your sentences are, like, chopped up. Are you doing that thing again? It's like a
No.
pause. One second. I'm hang up on this thing and then I'm gonna call you.
Oh, okay.
So he's gonna call back.
Oh.
So let me call back on
What was he saying?
I said, what are you gonna get me for Christmas? And you said, do you miss me? And he was like, well, do you miss me?
No way!
And then I said, like, what are you gonna get me for Christmas? And you got it. And he was like, I don't know, Tina, what do you want for Christmas? What do you want for Christmas?
What did I say?
You didn't answer, and he was like, you want a bedazzled, like, Bible?
Oh.
And then you were like laughing at it.
I
And then
want
he
a
kept
bedazzled
asking,
Bible.
he kept asking if you were doing that prank call thing again.
Oh, I pranked him like this before.
Oh, please. That was pretty funny. That was much more funny than what I did.
I did not read your. I talk about do you miss me? Oh.
When you said it, I was like, no.
I think I'm done too. We have any more questions? Let's just
Run through them.
yeah. What's the most unpopular opinion that you have?
Sushi's gross, guys. I don't like sushi.
I don't either. I like one type. I don't
She likes
remember
one
what it's called. Wet socks is not as bad as people say. I can walk. It might be the African in me. I can walk, do whatever. Wet socks don't bother me at all.
Ooh, that is a hot take. Ooh,
At all.
bother me so
People
bad.
are like really over exaggerating. It's not that bad. Like it's really not. What's your biggest takeaway from college so far?
Work hard, it'll pay off.
Not everybody is your friend. So that is all the questions, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the final products. My nails ruined me. That's my
Biggest takeaway from this challenge is
don't have nails, have fingers, not nails. But I feel like even with nails,
you did it.
I kind of did a little something. I did the chimney wrong, but you know that's okay. I kind of did it.
Did a little like pattern, some trees on the side. Same thing on the other side, pretty much.
Didn't
That's
even
kind of
use
boring.
my house thingy. Can you eat? You can eat this whole thing, right?
Yeah.
I kind of want to try it. I don't eat any of this stuff. Okay, y'all. We kind of did the thing. All right. We have a clear winner here. I don't think there's even a need for a poll, but we should still do the poll.
Yeah, just for the fun of it.
Yeah, but clearly I won, so. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. It was so much fun. The dares were really fun too. Surprisingly, they weren't as scary.
Yours were better than mine.
They weren't as
I
scary.
was lacking, yeah.
Yeah, this is honestly really fun. I'm glad we did this.
Something different.
Yeah.
Something different, something fun.
It's like almost 10 p.m. though. If you guys have any comments on like some of the questions that we answered and like our takes on them,
If y'all have an opinion.
yeah, let it like the zodiac, like just let us know down below. Yeah, that is gonna be the end of this video. Thank you, Kenzie, for joining me on this Gingerbread Confessions challenge. That's what we'll call it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And at the end of the day, it is what it is. It be what it be. It do what it do, and I do what I does. Period. All right, we'll catch you guys in the next video.